What is your greatest achievement? Some interviewers love to ask this question. They want to hear from you what you believe is your greatest achievement as it relates to the position that you are applying for. For a software engineer, it might be how fast they completed a software upgrade, or maybe how many cyber attacks they prevented and the amount of money they saved their company from downtime. As a child of God, what is your greatest achievement? If you're like me, I don't have any trophy sitting on my desk for being some super duper Christian. I haven't written any books, and those sitting close by me on Sunday morning know that I don't possess an angelic voice. So what does God see as our greatest achievements? I hope it's my love for Him. I hope He knows that I can't live without Him, and how sorry I am when I mess up. Could it be that our greatest achievements is that we refuse to give up? That we aren't who we once were? After all, we were all like the prodigal son at one time in our life. We were lost, but then we were found. We were blind, but then we could see. Maybe our greatest achievement doesn't seem like much, but maybe, just maybe, that's everything to God. Because we have changed, we can care more about others than we care for ourselves. We're willing to give in order that those that don't have will have. We meet on Sundays to encourage others to stay in the race. We make phone calls, send cards, and make visits. Why? Because we've been changed. No, it won't ever be printed in the local newspaper, but it means a lot to the Heavenly Father who calls us to be imitators of Him. When Elijah was on the run from Queen Jezebel, and he was distraught and thought that he was going to give up and die, God told him that he had 7,000 that had not bowed a knee to Baal. We don't know those 7,000 by name, but what those 7,000 did that day was encourage a struggling saint to stay in the race. In Judges 7:7, God told Gideon he'll defeat the Midianites with just 300 of his soldiers. We don't know these 300 by name, but one by one they made a difference. God said to Abraham in Genesis 18:32, "For the sake of 10, I will not destroy this place." It began with 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Those 10 people made a difference. In Matthew 18, verses 19 to 20, Jesus said, "Where 2 or 3 or more are gathered in my name, there I shall be." It only takes a couple people to make a difference. And it always begins with 1. God has always done great things through the hands and feet of His people. I pray today that you will know that you are needed, not because you're famous or not famous, but because you are part of the family of God. You are the hands and feet of God. Your greatest achievement may seem small to some, but to God, you are one of the ones whom Jesus said, "Because you have done it unto one of these, you have done it unto me." Can I encourage you to remain strong and to continue to serve? And this is Jesse Walker with the Glenwood Church of Christ.